stop buying things. Did you know that there is a movement going on in this country right now where people are refusing to buy things that they used to buy? And I think that's a great thing, and we should all do that. Being retired and on a very, very fixed income, I don't have much choice. But for people that are still able to buy things, back off a little bit. Now, I made the mistake, through my career, where I'd buy a lot of things that I really didn't need. And, I think it started with my divorce. I went and saw someone, a therapist, just a one visit. And she told me, because I was going through a lot then, and I was, had a lot of emotions. And she told me I was making good money with my new business. And she said, go out, spend a little money on yourself. You deserve it. And I did, and it did make me feel a little bit better. But I never kind of got off that train. And, I would buy things. Sometimes, being spontaneous, I would buy things. And a lot of people don't realize that, there's this thing called, FOMO. And that is fear of missing out, is what that means. And basically, there's something new and shiny, and you think you really need it, and you might not be able to get it, because maybe they'll be all sold out, so you have to get that item. And I know, not me anymore, but people, a new phone comes out. I think Apple just released a brand new phone, and I'm seeing all these young people, showing it off and doing that. It's the newest, shiniest thing. But I really wish I would have, when I was buying these things, I wish I could have, shown a little more restraint, and instead of buying that, putting that money aside. If I would have done that, now that I'm retired, I would be in such a better position. Which, I'm in a really crappy position. I'm unemployed, and my body is not cooperating with me, and I really can't get a job, and I'm still too young to get Social Security. So, bit of a pickle. Now, I've been lucky enough to sell a lot of the things that I've accumulated, and that's what's been paying the bills. But going back to this new trend of just not buying, most of the time, the prices, just going to the grocery store, I can't imagine how people even live anymore. Everything is the highest it's ever been. Shrinkflation, you pay more and you get less when you buy any packaged product. And then, like electronics, they're made so cheaply. The quality is not there. Thank goodness, I bought a laptop, probably 4 years ago maybe, and I spent some money on it, and I'm glad I did. It works great. That's what I use to edit these videos. And if I would buy one now, it would be twice as much as I paid, and the quality would be crap. It would just absolutely be crap. So, people are tired of spending what's left of their paycheck for junk. And a lot of people that are living paycheck to paycheck aren't even making it. I keep seeing, people, they complain that, I'm out of money for this month, and I still have a week to go, and I have $11 to work with. So that's not a good situation to be in. And I get it. It's hard. We get things, that again, going back to this makes you feel good, or more of a status type thing. What people really need to do is find a balance. If you absolutely need it, buy it, and try to. Well, the best thing is get it. Buy an older version of it. They're probably better, but there's things like there's value. To maybe you have a hobby that you absolutely love. Well, if you can afford it, spend a little money on that, especially if your hobby makes you some sort of money. I've got a couple hobbies. Well, I've had a lot of hobbies actually, and I make jewelry using hammers and little torches and stuff. That pays for itself at least. I'm able to sell those items, and of course I have some cameras and microphones that I shoot these videos with. And so that's a hobby of mine. I enjoy doing this. And I hopefully will make money someday on that, which kind of reminds me, if you would please like and subscribe, that would help this channel out a lot. And leave a comment if you would like to get into this no buying trend that's going on, where some people are saying they're just not going to buy anything they don't need for a week. Some people do it for a year. I'm doing it the rest of my life. So it's crazy. And like I said, all the stuff that I've accumulated, I've been selling, and that's what's been paying the bills. But I'm getting a fraction of the price for, what I paid new. And that's not a good thing. And if you have things to sell, I would recommend, garage sales, of course, are probably the easiest. It just takes a little work getting them around, but you're not going to make anything with garage sales. Someone will offer you $1 for something you spent, $30-$40 on years ago, and you just want to get rid of it. But if it's something quality and you don't mind doing it, which you probably should, learn how to eBay a little bit, or try to sell it on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. You're going to get more money out of that. It's going to take a little bit more time, and you're going to have to deal with more people, but you will, make a lot more money. Now, of course, I wish I hadn't bought all these things to begin with. I would have a lot better nest egg, which I don't have hardly anything now. The main thing is, if you don't need it, don't buy it. I hope this video gave you a little bit better perspective on how to save a little bit of money, and don't fall into the trap like I did, that you need to buy something to feel good or feel accomplished, or you work hard. That's another thing, is I would work very, very hard, and I thought, what, I deserve this. And that's great. If I could have sucked it up a little bit more and put that money aside, that would be so much better, especially if you plan on retiring soon, or you're starting to do your retirement planning, starting that journey. But it's not too late. Do what you can. And I appreciate you watching the video. This channel is all about surviving and thriving as you get older. And I like to talk about the issues that I have and have had. So again, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.